Hey guys, it's Krista. Welcome back to my channel. I have the plan with me for the week of Easter, which is I think the 6th through the 12th of April. My big calendar is like right above you guys, and I didn't even look at it. It's fine. So the kit that I'm going to be using is just called Easter, and it's from Scribble Prints Co. As always, I pick up the glitter headers, and I thought that I picked up the label sampler with this. Did I not? Shocking. I guess I didn't. Unless it's like hiding somewhere, but apparently I didn't pick it up. I did pick up the fan boxes as an add-on too, but the actual kit, here are the full boxes. I'm super excited for this full box scene. And this is the bottom washi page. It has the date covers and extra full box. You guys can see I did already lay my bottom washi down. I wasn't going to film. I decided I was going to. Here is your headers, boxes, and little things. Habit trackers, your sidebar functional, and then your super cute deco weekend banner, and of course my squared off half boxes. I thought for sure that I bought that extra label sampler. So if I didn't, I'm upset with myself. But this week I'm going to be using this wiggle, and I believe that it's called Champagne Lights is what it's called, but it's a gold. It's got like a hollow to it. It's super cute. So I am going to be using that. It's from Scribble Prints Co. like always. But for everything else, I'll just be using regular gold foil. So you can see that I put my bottom washi down already. So what I'm going to do is put my glitter headers, my full boxes, as well as the fan boxes. I am going to put my sidebar down, and then we will be right back to jump into the day by day. Okay guys, that is everything for the base. Besides, I'm going to add some corners onto my pretty little tall box squirrel down here in the corner. I just think she's absolutely stunning. So, super, super cute. Oh, I just noticed I didn't even put any corners on this one. Okay, let's do that real quick too. And my camera on this new phone is being a little finicky, of course, because, you know, you get anything new, that's what happens. But for some reason the flash, which is what I use for lighting, is not wanting to stay on very well. So we I'm just going to ask that you bear with me. If it goes out, it wasn't going out at all like when I did the intro, and then all of a sudden when I started to do the overlays, which is the part that I like need the flash the most, it decided that it wanted to be mean. So there is everything for the base of the kit. So just moving to the sidebar real quick, I want to use one of the heart, I want to use the heart icon over here and put it down. And I pulled out I bought this pregnancy week thing, but I realized I'm not even at the 42 weeks to use it yet. I'm not pregnant. I'm using them to mark how many weeks until my wedding. But that is to mark that. So the sidebar is done. We will fill it out when we get there. But let's just jump right into our day by day. I want to double check on something super quick. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I, like normal, pull out my stickers for the week on my, I always pull out my stickers pre-planned for the week, but I have recently been pulling them into my Once More with Love reusable sticker book that came in her anniversary box. I'm trying to, as I'm talking, I'm trying to move some stuff around because I definitely don't need everything that's sitting out here now. And if my desk gets cluttered while I'm trying to plan, I don't function very well. Okay, so here we go. So Monday, the first thing that I have to mark is that I had an exam, and this is a test today from Once More with Love. I really do love these, and I'm going to write what day or what exam, like what unit it was over, but I wanted to, and I just dropped it. Okay, it's kind of on there, and I'm not going to try to pick it up because it's going to ruin it. But that's from just to give that a little bit of foil. So that's to mark that. And then the next thing I need to mark is that I had to take Missy to the vet. And that was my big thing for the day. So I am going to use a half box. And I'm going to use this black one. Move it down, because literally I didn't do a whole lot other than that, and yeah, it was fine. She was okay. It was an appointment that my aunt had already scheduled for her. It was just like a routine. She needed a couple shots caught up, and you guys know I have to get a drink. I wish that I could show my new cup. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says, you can be anything, Barbie. Barbie is one of my favorite things in the whole world. Actually, the sweatshirt that I'm wearing is from Rue 21, and it says Barbie across the front of it, too. But anyways, I'm going to get distracted if I don't keep going. So after Missy's vet appointment, I had to run into Dollar Tree to pick up some stuff. I didn't want to go, but we really did needed stuff. So I was brave and went into Dollar Tree. And so I have from the Coffee Monsters Co. this cute little, it's actually from her like little plants thing, but I just thought it was cute to mark Dollar Tree because since I was there anyways, I just picked up some other stuff, and like why not if you're gonna be there. And I picked up some stuff to do some DIYs for the house with because I'm stuck and I wanted something to do. And the next thing was, as I started craving fast food like really, really bad this day. And I'm trying to be sparing with my boxes because I didn't pick up the label sampler. And what I'm going to do first is put this down. It would go over here, wouldn't it? Put this down first so I can see if I'm gonna have enough room. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then this so doesn't match the kit, and it's not what I got, but I did go to McDonald's because, like I said, I was craving fast food, and so I got to use this McDonald's script from Scribble Prints Co. All of my foil this week is from Scribble Prints Co., so I don't have to keep saying that. And then I also have a date night if it'll let me have it. Okay, why are you being mean? Okay, there it goes. Just to mark, you know, Ty came over, which is a normal Monday thing, and lay that down. I think that looks super cute. So that is everything for Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. The first thing that I want to mark is that the rest of the flooring in the house went in, and so that is the big thing for the day. So it's gonna get a half box. And I just have, again, this little emoji from the moving sheet to mark that that's what everybody was doing. While they were doing that, I was doing a lot of unpacking and such, so I think I'm going to use this pink little thing. Yeah, and I'm going to scoot it down just a little bit because I don't have a whole lot to mark. I actually have 3 things left. So I just did a little bit of unpacking. I was trying to stay out of the way and stuff that I could, but then once I finished unpacking, I painted the laundry room here. It needed painted bad, so that's what I did. And I should have picked up some painting, something like munchkins or emojis or anything really, but I didn't. So I'm just going to use this laundry girl from the Sassy Apple Studio to mark that I painted the laundry room, even though I normally use those to do when I do laundry, but it works. And then the last thing that I did for the night is study, and so I think that I struggled doing this last week, but I really want to do it because I wanted to use this flag. And I literally studied until I fell asleep. And I wanted to layer it like this. Okay, it's gonna work this time. I don't know what I did the last time that wasn't working, but I don't know. It wasn't working. And then I'm gonna cut the study day script in half. And this is where I need, like I said last week, I need scripts that say study night or study all day, because literally that's what I did for the rest of the day, was just from like 3 o'clock in the afternoon to I basically fell asleep on top of my notebook kind of deal. So that actually turned out kind of cute. And this girl is from Fox and Pip. So that's everything for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday. The first thing that I did when I woke up was, I thought that there was a coffee mug. Yeah, there is a coffee mug. I want to use as much of this foil as I can. And I thought that I could, yeah, I'm going to be able to cover it up. Oh, I did not want to use those black little things. I'm going to use the grayish color, even though I don't like using those either because you can't hardly see them. I don't know how they're picking up on camera. All I know is that that is so crooked that it's a problem. And then, see if I can get a better hold on this to get You guys might see my head, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure the asterisks covered. That's just to mark that I had a early morning. It's not really an early morning or like any kind of different for me because that's just how I am. I go to bed really late. I wake up really early. That's just who I am. I had to get a drink. But something cool happened this day, and I'm trying to decide: set up office, set up kitchen, class, and unpack. It can be my big thing. And I'm trying to find my sheet that has, my squared off boxes. I think blue. Yeah, blue would look good. And I'm gonna move it down just a little bit, and I'm gonna move this actually I'm gonna leave it up here a little bit, and then I'm gonna put some washi in between here. I have to find my gold Simply Gilded washi, so I'll look for that here in just a second. But this is to mark that I set up my office, which was so much fun, which is what we're in right now. I think I'm going to scoot this down just a little bit more because that washi's pink, but so it'll fit right there, be kind of cute. So that's to mark my office, like I said, about 3 times. And so that was pretty early in the morning, and then I did have class, and I'm just going to mark class. How did I mark it with a flag last time? And 1. I'm looking to see how many times. Okay, so I actually only have 2 times I need to mark class. So I'm going to do it how I did last week with these flags. And I'm going to put the flag down. I don't know if you guys just heard my stomach, but I did eat, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. And so I need to, if I remember right, cut off a smidge. Cut off a smidge. Hopefully I cut off not too much, not too little. Line it up with, nope, a little bit more off of this side. I'm not wanting the class to be like perfectly centered, but I don't want it to be. Okay, so that works. And then my little fox and pip girl that has her coffee with her hair in a bun on a laptop, because that's how I looked with my Zoom class to mark class. And it actually wasn't a class, it was just a review, but I mean, you get what you get kind of deal. And then the only other thing that I have to mark is that I set up, after class, I finished setting up the kitchen, and I have this, what are these called? What are these? It's from Papershire, but I am blanking on what it's called. Oh, a flat lay from Papershire. I thought it would be cute to mark that. I worked and set up the kitchen, and then I'm going to use this blue little thing right here in the middle to mark that I also did some unpacking, of course. Okay, so that's everything that happened on Wednesday. So moving on to Thursday, the first thing that I need to mark is that my car went to the shop, and which is if you guys have been following me long enough, you know that that's a normal thing. My car enjoys going to the shop, like, apparently, because I'm always taking it there. And so we're gonna put, and it went because of a flat tire, of course, which is, I'm literally having one more flat tire emoji on that page. And then I literally didn't do anything else besides unpack, and my fiance came over and helped me hang some stuff up. So how are we gonna mark all of that? I just realized that I didn't pull out like two of those date nights. So I'm gonna have to jump in here real quick. And where are you? Nope, it's up here more. Yeah, I love you to the moon and back. This is where I have everything that corresponds with Ty. And I'm thinking that I'm just going to use one of these foot pops, and I need to get the mini version of them from Fox and Pep. I saw that she released them, but I also just need to get some like chill date night stickers from like Stick with the Plan Co. or something. But I want to mark that he came over. So let me look now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that I want to mark. I know for sure that one thing that I want to mark is that we had burgers at my grandmother's. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Over here, over here. Okay. And then this is where I want to mark that Ty came over, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it in the white space. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the white space because it's so big, but I don't want to cut them off. And then I just have another date night script right here, and I am gonna cut it like I normally do to make them fit in that space better. And I think so. I'm gonna put come on. Oh, it's gonna be mean. I just wanted to move it down just a little bit and kind of put it all cattywampus. But it had to be mean. And then I know on my little wiggle sheet, wherever that, oh, it's right here in front of me, that it has this little heart. And I just thought this would be cute to put like right there. This date night could have been scooted over, but I'm afraid that if I try to peel it up again, that it's gonna ruin. Yeah, okay, it's staying there. But that turned out super cute, actually. And then, so before Ty came over, I did some studying. And so this needs to go here. And I'm going to put it on okay, I'm gonna do, you know how I just said that I didn't want to use these little things because they're black and I couldn't write on them with my black pen, and I only use black ink in my planner. I used to use all kinds of colors, and I do in my school planner, but not in this planner. It becomes a little overwhelming if I do that. So I'm gonna do this and put this down. And then my study day script, I'm gonna cut it. Like, I've done every single one of them except for the McDonald's and the date night right at the very beginning on Monday. And this is gonna show up gorgeously on that black. Get that T centered. Yeah, that turned out cute. And then, like I said, the only other thing that I have to mark is that I did a little bit of unpacking, and I'm thinking that I need some pink right there. What can I use to put pink down? Can I put this work label? Is it gonna? It won't cover it up enough. What if I do something crazy? I'm talking so much to myself that it's not even funny. And just, uh-oh. I obviously didn't put this banner down right. I know it's probably supposed to go across something, but I'm gonna put this right in the middle to mark that I did some packing. That kind of turned out cute. And once I do some foiling on it, it'll be really cute. This day kind of, now that I'm like looking at it as a whole, I don't know how I feel about it. But it's fine. Moving on to Friday. The first thing that I need to mark is that I had another exam, and I'm going to use, again, one of these Test Today labels from Once More with Love. And I'm looking at my pre-planning notes from Scribble Prints Co. I love these pads. So Friday I had an exam, and then I had class. So I know that my class stickers are right here. And now that we know, we need to first get a flag. Right there. And then with our class label, or class script, we need to shaking really bad. As we could say, I probably cut off too much, didn't I? There's that. And then here is my little, no, that actually worked out perfect. I'm going to scoot her down just a little bit. Her bun was like right up on there. So that is to mark class. My class scripts are from Sarah Elizabeth Prince, as you can see. She's one of my favorite shops on Etsy. And my girl is from Fox and Pip. Again, she's becoming one of my favorite shops as well. And then basically the rest of the day I unpacked and I studied. But I had this little munchkin pulled out because after class I kind of just got overwhelmed and I wanted to just put it down, but now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like I can put it anywhere. I could put it right here, but I'm thinking I kind of just want to put it at the bottom, like right here, and like make it look like it's hanging on there. I had some, I'll just put some washi down right there. I had some feelings after my test and then having class, and I was just getting overwhelmed with school. So that's to mark that. And then I did some unpacking, so we're going to, of course, use one of our little unpacking emojis. And I'm trying to find my sheet. I'm going to use this label, I think, from the kit. And then just put down the little emoji. But we got to make sure that the label is actually straight because it is not right now. Okay, there we go. And then the rest of the night I just studied. And so from Fox and Pip I have this girl. But she's a little bit big, so I'm going to trim off just a little bit at the bottom of her. And I know I just trimmed that off crooked. but I'm just going to use, and instead of using one of those study days, I have this script from Coffee Break Planner, I think, and just to market that. So that actually turned out kind of cute down there too. But moving on to Saturday, I'm trying to stay moving. Moving on to Saturday, I woke up, I did some cleaning and unpacking, which has basically been the theme of everything this week. And I think I'm just going to put that on a flag, because we all know, and I think I'm going to use the black one instead of the blue. We all know that that's what I've been doing. For basically the last 2 weeks, is just unpacking. I'm trying to make okay, that flag is just not going to be nice, is it? I'm just trying to get everything put into order, make everything my own. It's taken a lot of my time, a lot of my dedication, which I don't have because of school, and I'm leaving that flag because it's driving me insane. But I had to get some stuff done because my fiance and I went to the lake afterwards. You guys, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough boxes. I do this to myself every single time. But we did go to the lake. When I say the lake, that's like the big town that's closest to us without having to drive like 100 miles. It's the Lake of the Ozarks, for anybody that's wondering. I am in Missouri, and we just did some shopping. Not really. We went to the grocery store. We went to 2 different grocery stores because I needed to pick up some stuff, and I thought there was a shopping cart on here. Probably is, and I'm not seeing it. Car money. Okay, it's fine. There's probably one on here, but I'm not going to use it. Yeah, there is. But so that was the beginning of Saturday. And then, of course, the theme of literally everything, like normal, is that when I came, actually, it was not quite as normal. I'm going to use this black quarter box to mark, because what happened just was not normal. I got into a really big fight with my mom over some stuff, and I'm not going to go into detail. It's not really anybody's business, but that's that. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. We just fought, and it wasn't something that I enjoy. And then I'm going to use this big flat lay from Coffee Monsters Co. just to mark down, as you can probably guess, I studied. And I'm going to move this up just a little bit because I have the space. But that's everything for Saturday. So moving on to Sunday, we are almost done with this week. In this big ol' half box, I am going to first look at the deco. And I'm thinking the basket. Is the basket on the side? It is on this side. Okay, we're not going to use the basket. What I'm thinking instead is we're going to use the 2 little bunny rabbits, and we're going to put them like this. And over the top, we're going to lay our Easter script from Scribble Co. I did order a set of these in silver, I believe, because I only had this one, so I could only use them if my week corresponded with it, and that drove me nuts because you can see, like, I didn't get to use these 3 or these 2 because I don't celebrate Lunar or Passover. But so that's to mark that it was Easter on Sunday. So the first thing that I did when I woke up on Saturday was I worked on my project that was due. Yes, I had a project for school, and I'm not going to use that because it's right, the same pattern is right next to that. So what am I going to do instead? Let's use this one. Nope, that's the pattern that the half box is in. We're going to use this flag, and we're just going to put the laptop down. I'm going to know that I worked on my project. And then the rest of the 2 events that I have is that I had lunch at 2 different places, so I'm going to use these 2 squared off boxes back to back. So this is to mark lunch with my fiance's family. This is to mark dinner with mine. Yeah, we did back-to-back lunches. They were phenomenal. We weren't stuffed at all. I'm being very sarcastic. So that is to mark both of those. And the last thing that I had to mark was that I studied, and I guess I was pulling out these. I have these stay up late, or work late is what they're called. I think I'm going to use this blue one. And put it right there, and I am just going to use the script that's on. Actually, I'm going to use my script from the coffee break planner that says study, and just put it down right there. So that is everything. I actually used everything on my free plans except for one tiny sticker, so it's going to go back here, and I will put it away. So that actually turned out really cute, and we got done pretty quick. So what I'm going to do now is go in and add the rest of like my little foily bits. I'm going to put in the strip across the top. I think I am going to do that. I'm going to put in the deco and fill everything out. The pins that I'm of course using will be my Sararsa pin on the Erin Condren paper. I don't think I have any space that I have to write on there, but if I do, that's the pin. And then I'm just going to use my Sharpie permanent marker ultra fine point to write on the sticker paper. So I'm going to do all of that, and then we will be right back to take a look at the finished spread. Okay guys, that is everything for this week. I really love how everything turned out. That gold champagne lights wiggle is just absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you go to my Instagram at Playing with Krista J. Lynn to get a closer look of the foil, especially since my flash is like freaking out on me. But that is everything for this plan with me. You know, come back and we will plan, which is this week actually. It's actually the 14th. We will, wait, today's not the, what's today? Today is the 21st. Oh my gosh, that is how quarantine is going for me. Come back and we'll plan the week of the 13th through the 19th. And then we will be caught up in my planner. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me lay this down and, you know, getting to talk a little bit with you guys. I miss you all. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and I wish the best for you, and I will talk to you